Yo, what's going on? This is IP Kingdom, aka Expert Level Wrestling. I got a special guest, my brother. We're going to talk about. Well, it's a double because this is a funny topic. It's about the top five white stars, wrestling stars that people love, that black people love, right? But out of this conversation, basically, what it takes charisma because as you know, the listeners know, no racism. The hardest people to get over is the black cat. So we are going to name our top cats, right? That the top five white cats that black people love. Let me bring my brother on here. How you doing, bro?
Yo, what's going on, man? Thanks for having me. You too. What's going on, man? We about to have a funny one for y'all today for sure.
Cool, cool. Yeah. So let me let me go. Let me do the easy one, right? Just to knock that out the park. So, if you guys aren't watching, if you guys aren't familiar with wrestling, you already know that I'm a big wrestling fan. My man does wrestling content. So, if you hear a name and you're not familiar with that person, I suggest looking them up and look at them strictly on the charisma factor, right? You should know what charisma is. We grown, so I'm gonna do the easy one is first. The easy one is the the easiest first, bro, is Dusty Rhodes. Why
Oh
do I
yeah.
Dusty Rhodes? The black people love him. Like in my heart, Dusty Rhodes is black, bro. I don't even look at him as a white person. That's how cool he is. He ain't even mixed. But when I see Dusty Rhodes, I don't see color. He's just a cat, and he got the soul. So if you guys aren't familiar with wrestling, everybody should know who Dusty Rhodes is. But just for context, just type in on YouTube the best Dusty Rhodes promos, and then you'll understand why the Black Cats like Dusty Rhodes. So that's boom. That's one for me. So what you got?
I was gonna go another easy one too, but I think this one relatively easy. But we're gonna take it back in the day. Shit, I'm gonna go to Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Every black person
Yeah,
loves Shawn Michaels, bro, since the beginning. Even before they really heard him talk and all that, just his vibe, his aura. Black people love his theme song. And then look at what he's doing today. He booking the NXT baddies. He's bringing out Sexy Red. He booking the Black Cats pretty good on NXT. So now people like him even more as a booker. But even before that, just him as the Heartbreak Kid, everybody that had a MySpace profile, they made their shit Heartbreak Kid HBK. So that you know what I'm saying, black people love Shawn Michaels.
a key point that I want to make about that pick. So we won one. Shawn Michaels, because this is what they think, bro. They think that in order to get the black card, that you got to be extra urban and act like that, bro. And you don't.
Hmm.
You don't have to be hip hop and shit to get us over, bro. All you gotta do is have master level charisma and be entertaining and shit. And this boils over into success, and it also boils over into dating too. So you can't really miss. So you said I got Dusty Rhodes, you got Heartbreak Kid. Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. In case y'all don't know, I can't always assume that y'all know the same shit that we know. So Cody Rhodes, Heartbreak Kid. Who else did the? Let me say. I'ma say Razor Ramon, because you know
Yeah, that's a good one.
all black people like Scarface, and you know what's funny, bro? Is I did, it's weird too because I had seen Scarface, but for whatever reason, maybe because I was a kid, I didn't make that connection until later. Like, wait a minute, this is all this nigga doing is being Scarface. Like when Razor Ramon came out, I wasn't like, oh, he's acting like Scarface. I just thought he was fucking cool and he dressed cool and he had hella gold chains and shit. You
Now
know?
I ain't know that either until my brother had told me later on that that's who he was based off of. I was like, I just thought he was a motherfucker with a toothpick. I ain't even know about all that, but
Uh huh. So Razor Ramon, or if you may know him as Scott Hall of the Outsiders, was the originators of the NWO. So one of those two. So yeah. So I got Dusty Rhodes and Scott Hall, and you got HBK. Who up next?
Shane McMahon, another SH man. So Shane McMahon is one that black people like for a lot of reasons. I mean, the theme song always gonna go, and the entrance gonna go with the footwork. But black people like Shane McMahon that are like black wrestling fans, just because he had heart, bro. He was really taking crazy bumps. Even when he got older, he was taking crazy bumps. Like Shane McMahon was really like on some trying to prove himself to his dad, but shit, he won over the black fans. The black fans love Shane McMahon, and he got a good sneaker game. So he a white boy with swag.
I love fucks with Shane O'Mac for sure. I remember I really marked out when he came back the very first time. I was like, oh,
Hmm.
I marked out for him. So we 2-2. Um, in the chat, y'all make sure y'all keep up and you guys put what people y'all like to. So 2-2. I'm gonna go with my number third pick. I'm gonna go with the other outsider, Kevin Nash, aka Diesel. Diesel had that charisma, and he was a good looking stud. You know what I'm saying? He was like 7 foot, good looking, and had the aura and the confidence to match it. You know what I'm saying? And that's like Diesel. Maybe the WWE wasn't at the top of its point, but Diesel had that shit going on, and the black cast fucked with the Diesel, aka you see the video I just posted up with him dunking with him
Yeah,
dunking.
I seen that shit.
I never seen that before. He dunked the TV championship, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, like that was a good moment, but they straight up buried that title because who gonna hold the title next after the nigga then threw it in the trash, bro? That's cold.
So that's why Triple H had Nikki Cross throw away the 24/7 championship in the trash. Now that I think about it, he was probably paying homage to that low key.
Find out something new every day. That's for sure. So that's three. Now who you got next for you?
I'm gonna stay with the S's, man. I just went Shane McMahon. I'm gonna go Stephanie McMahon. I'm gonna throw a woman on the list because a lot of black dudes crushed back in the day. Stephanie McMahon, Triple H era, man, listen, man, that was probably a lot of dudes love the Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then it's Stephanie McMahon. So I'm gonna go Stephanie McMahon more so for the fellas, because the fellas thought she was like the finest thing way back in the day for sure.
Okay, I give you that. 3-3. Who we got? Let me see. I wanna call. I don't want to pick both roads. I feel like that's too much. I could easily say Cody Rhodes if I wanted to, but I wanna.
But you know what they're gonna say though? They're gonna be like, well, nah, he got Cuban. I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear that. He looks like a white dude, and that's his identifier. Like, look, let's not do the bullshit, bro.
Oh yeah, and Scott Hall was also Diamond Stud, which is also a swaggery type guy too. So, ah shit. Okay, let me see who else we got. Uh, who was a white cat that we wanted to come to the barbecue and we could kick it with? Ted DiBiase.
There you go.
He got the black sidekick, so he already knew he was down. He had the black partner that he was with all day. You can't be with a black cat like that all day holding your money and y'all don't becoming friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? So even even though he was borderline his servant, I already know that he had the good times. They had plenty of fun in the 5-star joints. You already know.
Yeah, that
$1
was
million man, Ted DiBiase, $1 million man.
that was certain undertones, but people were still rocking with it though at the end of the day. So Virgil got over because of that. So I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Um, all right, let me get this one out the way because I was sitting on this one, man. I'm gonna go John Cena easy. People can say what they want to say now because hindsight is 2020, and the people who really got a problem with what he was doing back in the day, they was some Dr. Umar, they like extremists. But at the end of the day, when John Cena was doing them rap battles, had the spinner belt, he was coming out with crime time and all that. Nobody had nothing to say about it. And then even now in today, black people rock with him because of the movies, and he doing streams with Kai Cenat. Like he's working with black people that's like popping right now, and now he's being a regular white dude with a suit. So you can't say he a culture vulture. So at the end of the day, he went through the same thing as Eminem, but people gotta acknowledge that he's one of the goats. So black people still rock with John Cena for sure.
Mm. So we on 5. I'm gonna go with my fifth pick, bro. Damn, it's cold because I just had him in my fucking head. Damn, I hate that shit. Fifth pick. Who is the white cat who the black people love? Put it down in the chat if you can help me out. Hold on. Let me see. Who? I hate that I just had it in my head. Who I got? Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Dusty Rhodes. Who else I say?
Um,
Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase. Yep.
And so who's the fifth one? The fifth one. You know yours off top. I can take a skip.
I got a good one.
I'm mad because I just had it too.
I might be about to take yours, low key.
Cool.
I'm gonna go Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, tell him why.
What's crazy is off of straight skill, not nothing to do with he never been on some urban, none of that. Actually, he used to say some wild stuff to to R-Truth and Kofi and all of them, but off of straight skill and straight being a menace, that's Black Air Force energy. Like the Black community love Randy Orton. That's a lot of the like Black community's favorite wrestler actually is Randy Orton. Like, and I know this for a fact. So I'm gonna definitely go Randy Orton for, especially now, he more personality. You know what I'm saying? He got a bad wife, so he definitely coming to the cookout.
All right, so let's do seven because I still gotta think of my original. Let's do six. Ric Flair. That's obvious. The king of charisma, the king of flex, the king of shit. I know y'all been waiting on this one the whole time. Where there he is. Mm-hmm. We got him, Ric Flair. Most consider it the best of all time, and it's pretty easy to see why we liked him so much because he basically talked about the pimp lifestyle and the pimp culture in an indirect way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now I remember now.
Damn.
I gotta write it down. I won't forget again. Yeah, so Ric Flair, bro. So who you got? Who you got for your bonus pick?
Funny enough, I had two in mind, but now that I'm thinking about what both of them done recently, that could change people's opinion. But I'm gonna go with the lighter one to a certain extent. I'm gonna go Undertaker. Black people love the Undertaker, bro. I mean, I know the whole thing with Trump and whatever the case may be, but even before that, and even though after that, I still think Black people will always, when you think of a wrestler, the first wrestler that comes to a lot of Black people is the Undertaker. If you're not thinking about somebody like The Rock, they're like, yeah, I used to watch the Undertaker back in the day. Teddy Long used to have to call him out and to beat up on people. So whenever people talk about wrestling, that even casuals, they always say the Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
Randy Savage, bro. He was pimping, bro.
I knew that was the one.
How you know? Because
we got I feel like we talked about that before, low-key. I'm like, yeah, that was the one for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but go and type in Macho Man fucking promos, and he had the ism, and he had the baddie too. And the thing about it though is he had the baddie who catered to him, and not him catering to her. See, those dynamics weren't shown on TV back then. You know what I'm saying? He'll be like, sit right there and shut the fuck up. Basically, you know what I'm saying? In so many words. So that wasn't going on back then, though. So Randy Savage for sure. I think that was my sixth or my fifth. That was my sixth, right?
That was your sixth, yeah, because you said Ric Flair before.
All right, so we might as well do seven. Who's your last
one? Oh, this one. I'm a read.
I remember it. Thank you. I remember now. Fuck. I should be driving me crazy because my mind won't let off of it. I fucking remember now. Go ahead.
I'm about to say I low key might. Matter of fact, oh no, I'm just go with this. Oh, Jeff Hardy. I'm bugging. That's easy work. Black people, another person that's synonymous with Black people in wrestling. Who the best high flyer? Everybody gonna say Jeff Hardy. Who do the best stunts? Jeff Hardy. Who got the most swag, the coolest dancing and all that? Jeff Hardy, easy. A lot of Black people love the Hardy Boys. So, but Jeff is definitely a lot of Black people's favorites for sure.
Mm-hmm. So for me, My last and final pick is Batista, bro. Batista used to have the Riz, bro. Whenever some tight shit came on, some Chewy shit, some Gucci shit, he would be coming with the shit on TV. He came with the shit on TV that the wrestlers, the wrestlers be having the regular clothes and shit. He came with the fitted suits, and then when the but see before you look at back in the days, we had the big ass suits on. No,
Hmm.
think about that shit. Look at the NBA in them years. That was the popping shit. The big long that was the popping shit. So he was with all the trends. When the popping shit came on, he had the suits, the saucy haircut, the little accessories and shit. Then when it came more slim down and shit, he used to fuck with that. Had a polo shit on, and he had the charisma and the ego and the confidence to boil it all together. You know what I'm saying? Batista, bro. So let me see if I can run it down. So my top seven: Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. That's two different people. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Million Dollar Man, Ted DiBiase, Batista, Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, and damn,
Macho Man.
and the Macho Man. Boom, that's it. Run your shit down and we out.
Uh, I had Shane McMahon, Shawn Michaels, Stephanie McMahon, John Cena, Undertaker, and Jeff Hardy, for sure.
Cool, cool. Man, well that was a fun chop up. I want the listeners to um take for face value and take a little bit of time because, like I said, me and Black Couch are big wrestling fans, obviously, and you may be familiar with wrestling like the Attitude Area or whatever, but search some of these cats, and if you are a black cat, I bet you will love them too. That's it, man. We out of here. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Any last words, my bro?
Listen, y'all, I was gonna hit y'all with the honorable mention Vince McMahon, because before the allegations and stuff, black people did love Vince McMahon until they went back and see what type of stuff he was doing with booking with black people. Then they was like, oh nah, this man's bucking. But before that, people was rocking with Do Rag Vince. Don't forget that. Low key. But I'm gonna let it rock though.
Tell the people where they can find you. And matter of fact, fuck that shit because even from doing content and from you transitioning from, uh, he's off camera now, but he shows his face like every single time. It's late on his end, but how because just because you have knowledge on wrestling does not mean you can fucking do YouTube, or just because you have knowledge on every single thing. So let's close it out with that. What's the importance of having charisma,
Oh
not
yeah.
looks, but having charisma when you do content?
So this is something that I'm trying to explain to a lot of people that hit me up on Instagram and the DMs, especially a lot of young cats. And they like, yeah, I want to start a YouTube channel. I do my research. I said, bro, that's fine. You can know a lot, but at the end of the day, there are people that are behind the scenes for reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because there are people who are in creative doing the writing and doing the scripts, but then there are the wrestlers with the charisma that are doing the promos. Some people are meant to do different things. If you love wrestling, you could hit up a content creator and be like, yo, I'll write a script for you or something like that. And you could still make the same amount of bread, if not more. You can charge them whatever you want. In order to be in front of the camera, it's not as simple as turning the camera on and pointing to you, bro. You got to have character and personality. Now, some people, they actually play a character on their YouTube because you kind of have to. Think about your favorite streamer or reactor. When they watching a video, bro, in their own time, they not doing all that screaming and yelling and shit, bro. But they have to play a character because you got to draw the people in. Doing content is like sales. You're trying to sell something. So if you're
Right.
just sitting in front and just talking to me, I'm like, man, I want to hear this bullshit. You better start dancing or something, do a backflip, motherfucker, something. Like that's how it is, bro. So you
Yeah.
got to have some type of charisma, some type of mouthpiece, or you got to have a gimmick or something.
Bro, you preaching right now, bro. I had a conversation with a female, bro, and she's telling me, "Oh, you doing this on YouTube?" And I'm like, "Bro, don't you understand? You can't judge me off the shit that I say on YouTube because the shit on YouTube is a job, it's views and shit, bro. It's bait shit. It's satisfying the audience, showing yourself but still implementing things that you want to implement. And it's the charisma, and it makes you a good YouTuber if you can make it look effortless. You know what I'm saying? To where you can make it look like, so people don't know the difference. You know what I'm saying? That don't know you already.
Exactly. That's why a lot of people be like, yo, bro, you just be seeming like you just regularly doing it. I'm like, yeah, I am to a certain extent, but I gotta turn it up just a little bit. Like I got a whole shorty, but I mean, you see me like, giving big ups to the women's division and say, oh my God, she's so fine. In reality, I don't really care about shit like that, but it's part of the meta. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what bring the views. And so, at the end of the day, it's not being disingenuous. It's just entertainment, just like wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Mhm. All right, man. I appreciate you. We'll have another on the weekend. I'm gonna drop this one tonight. I'm gonna send it to you. You can drop it, share it, whatever. I'm gonna send it to you though. This was a good chop up. You know what I mean? Uh, and fun. And I hope that the listeners can learn a lot about it. It's not always about six pack abs. Dusty
Hmm.
Rhodes show ain't got none of that shit. Like, so quit thinking all this surface shit, bro. You gotta have this and that. It's almost like you gotta perform for a woman, bro. No, you just gotta have what you have, and what you have, whatever value that is. Not just women, but people gonna gravitate towards it. You know what I'm saying? Just think
Facts.
about it, bro.
Sometimes.
Just think about it, bro. You get subs every day, but the subs that you get, if you got 5 subs today, did you hit any of them 5 people up, or did you attract
Exactly. See, they don't know about that, man. It's like some stuff you can't teach. People be like, yo, why people like Jade Cargill? She not the greatest in the ring. She just got the aura. Some people just got certain things that's like attracts other people, and that's the same with YouTube. Some people I'm like, bro, this motherfucker content is I don't even like it, but hey, you got 100,000. I don't know why, but y'all know why. So
them? Yeah. Well, man, thanks again, brother. We'll connect, and make sure you subscribe to him on both ends, because I'm gonna drop it on both. I like this video because it
facts, facts.
because I like videos that are entertaining. But if you really listen to what the fuck we're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
you'll really get a lesson on confidence and charisma. That's the lesson of this shit. Don't let the wrestling shit fool you, because everybody we spoke on has high level confidence and charisma. Yep. All right, man. Y'all take care, and we will see you later. Peace.
Facts.